Hello, you guys, and welcome to this wonderful place of chaos and murder. And I have started without you. I have already released a herd of sticky mollusks. This music is really loud. Into this canyon. Because Colt suggested adding someone from the Packy family, and I chose my favorites, the Stiggy. And now I have proceeded to breed a huge herd of Kentrosauruses because you guys suggested small ceratopsians or ankylosaurids for this canyon, and I went like, sure. Let's breed some stegosaurids. And I'm just looking at those skins. Wait, what? And this is why this is a place of chaos and murder. It's still going on today, but you, my friend, would just have to be sold. Everyone who comes here will be shot. Oh, it's leaving. So stop. No. Don't kill it. Reawake it. Awaken? And what is going on here? Well, I guess these rocks, I got rid of the fish feeder and it sort of kept them in check. But I guess those rocks there, even though they look really pretty, need to go. But let's just release more of the Kentros. I went with the Pierce and the Frontier variant to just have this really nice big herd of youngsters and old ones and, nice skins. So this is our nice big herd of Kentrosauruses. Nice. But before they spread, I should build a fence. So let's just fence them in here. And I went for the Kentrosaurus because you guys suggested, different what am I saying? You guys suggested ceratopsians for several areas, and I felt like going in a different direction with this one. Because we're adding them somewhere else, and no one suggested the stegosaurids, and I was like, I want to try this new skin variants we have for the Kentro. And also you can make a nice herd with just pretending that they are in several stages of development, because you have the small ones and the big ones, and it just felt like something nice to do. So I'm sorry, I made an executive decision here. And now I'm just giving them a nice place to live. And in this area, I really only had one suggestion, which was also from Colt, and it said Diplodocus and maybe Maiasaura and the Trix. And so, you're gonna get what you've asked for. So let's just edit this terrain so that it looks more natural, with a lot of bumps and hills and stuff. Light touches, just a light touch. Let's smooth this ridge out. Lovely. Now this looks like maybe I have a plan, but honestly, I'm just doing random things. Because I think random looks the most natural. And let's edit this river. It is too straight. Too, its shape is it just looks too artificial. And there are things happening in my facility, but I'm just going to pretend that I'm not seeing it. And thus adding this cute sidearm with a few bays here. Let's widen this. Beautiful. I don't want any straight edges on my river. Because it looks too man-made if they are really straight. And so this I want to thin a little because it's just a small waterfall, and I feel like a really thick river would, bring more water to the waterfall, and it wouldn't be this small, but wider. But I don't want to change that. So, this looks believable, I think. So I should do some painting. Let's just start with dirt. And I just whip out the big brush and just do some randomness everywhere. I just basically want the terrain texture to be alternating ever so slightly so that it looks more natural. This right here is me not wanting to cope with those flying reptiles. They are a problem, but I don't want to deal with it. I'm just painting on a few grassy elements to blend this rock stuff more into the rest of everything, just to soften edges of paint. Such a shame that we only have this one rock color. I would have preferred a darker one right here because it's not fitting the rest of the rock of the mountain outside of the border. And let's just add some randomness right here. So I'm just painting on like maybe this is like a small trail made by animals. I don't know for what reason, but it just I think it just adds a more realistic component if you just randomly add a texture somewhere. Just blending this out over there. How does this look from the distance? Because I still want this to make sense, of course. Yeah, but I think animals on this clearing would maybe gather and just create some trails by stomping over the grass. And I'm just adding some movement to the ground by ever so slightly elevating and lowering it. And I think that's nice. I think that's all it needs. And let's see what's happening here. Wallace! Wallace! What are you doing? You killed 3 people? Wallace! I expected more of you. And I can't shoot you because I don't want to sell you. So I guess we will just have to see if I can summon you, which I don't think I can. Where are you? People screaming in panic. Where are you? You should be right here. Ah, there you are. Okay, so you're not lighting up, so I guess it's not working on flying reptiles. This is sad. Wallace, please leave. Are you? He's leaving? Maybe I think I don't need to chase you, but if someone were to come, what are you doing? And it's leaving again. Very nice. So I don't have to deal with this. I have the feeling that I'm first going to get rid of those rocks before I continue talking, because it's inviting them to get near to the facility. So they have to go. I have the feeling that the electrical posts somehow, not always, but sometimes do keep them from entering the facility. And I think it's because they are out of stamina and just flying over them would take too much effort and they just choose to return. I will have to check this theory, but maybe this means that I could eventually find a way to keep them out of this facility. But I'm not in the right state of mind to try this. I'll just continue working on my aquatic vegetation because I want the Kentros and the Dippies to have a nice home. So I'm just thinking about where would the water be shallow. There's a feeder that needs to be replenished. I'll deal with it in a second. Because I think in shallow water, vegetation has plenty of space to grow because, it gets flooded sometimes and then it dries out again and seeds would get stuck there more easily. Things like that. What's happening here? Stop coming back here. Shoo! Go away. I'll sell you. Or maybe I can chase them. Go away. Go. Yes, that's a good girl. Leave. No. Other direction. Leave. And the other one is just completely unimpressed by this helicopter flying around it. Go away. I'll shoot you. Very nice. That worked out. Perfect. Okay, so who else is here? Look at the people running. There must be someone close by, but I don't see him. Ah, there. Leave. Go away. Shoo! Shoo! Wonderful. And she's leaving too. Perfect. All right then. Maybe if I go on patrol with the helicopter around the facility, I can keep them from coming back. I'll just shoot them. Stay out! You won't get past me. I need to block their flying corridor. Go away! Why isn't it bothered by the helicopter? What's going on? Why? Okay. Don't come back here. Go. Very nice. Very nice. Stay away from the facility. So let's see if there is something or someone else. They will have to get past me. There's someone flying, leaving. Perfect. I feel like I need the option to have a helicopter patrol the facility. Why isn't this an option? I won't let anyone get past me. Where are you? I'll shoot you. Well, that's a good girl. She's leaving. Is she coming back? Don't you dare! Stay away! I'm giving you a fair warning. Don't! Why are they coming towards me? They just completely don't bother about me shooting them. What is happening? Stay away! Stay away. No! Okay. See? They just stop and turn. I think that's when they are out of stamina, then they just won't come back. They just stop and turn back because they need to rest or something. So it's not the posts that are working as a fence, but it's the effort they need to make to get over them or past them that keeps them, at least sometimes, from coming back. So maybe if I do get in the way with the helicopter. Stay! No! Don't you dare! No! Oh no. It's coming back. And I think it's Wallace again, is it? Wallace? Is that you? Why do you do this to me? Please just leave. And they've just completely unbothered by the helicopter. I can just basically hover on top of them and they won't budge. Why? Why? I'm flabbergasted. Stop it! Leave! I'm guessing it's hunting again. Yes. Well, I think I will have to shoot it. Where are you? Where is it? I can't see it. It's gone. Just follow the screams. Ah, it's sitting there again. Go away. Go away. I'll shoot you. There you go. This is not the direction I want you to go in. Just leave. Yes. There you go. This is Wallace, right? Wallace, my friend. Good boy. That's a good boy. Now, don't you dare coming back. Stay away. And you too. Don't you dare. I'll shoot you. Oh no. They are attacking from two sides. I'm not gonna let you win. I'm not going to let you come in here. Go away. Just leave. Oh, thank God. No. Oh, that was a hit. No. Leave. Look at the poor Stiggy's running away, but the flyers just are completely unimpressed. Okay, but that worked. So, who else is here? I'm just going to chase them for the rest of my life. Is there someone close? I see you, my friend. Don't you dare crossing this border. I'll shoot you all. They're lifting up. Is that the English saying? Okay, so no one's coming. Are they flying back? Yes. All right. Seriously, I need a patrol around the perimeter of this facility. I'm just not going to let you. There's another one approaching. And I'm going to shoot you too, my friend. Yes. All right. Just stay there where you are. There's another Barbie. But I think she's leaving. I got you. Okay, I think this works. So, okay. No more park building, just me patrolling in the helicopter. Don't you come near me. I'll shoot you in the face. Go away. Go away, seriously. It's just not possible. Stop it. No, don't you. Here we go again. Is this Wallace again? Go away. There's a second one. Where is the second one? Yes, I guess it's Wallace. And he's just settling down on his favorite perch. Shoo! Shoo! Leave us, please. I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you 100 times. 1,000 times even. It's completely hello. Yes. Leave. Oh no. It's I mean, be careful which profession to choose. Go. It's not seriously just... Why are they ignoring the shots I give them? Leave! Get up! Get up right now! Did it just fall asleep? Seriously? Okay, I think maybe if No, I don't want to place any more of these posts. But I think they tend to avoid forest because the trees, I mean, it takes effort to fly over them. I have to leave this open because I have a gate there. So I need to clear the air, the ground for the rangers. But I think if I add trees here and they have to fly over them, this would take some stamina from their... from them. It takes effort. And then to also fly over the posts, I hope that they will just decide to turn back because they're out of strength. So this was just not what I wanted to do here. I didn't want to place a huge forest just in front of this, but I think it's what I have to do. We'll just try. We will try and see what happens. You, please, leave. It wasn't Wallace. Nice. Please don't. Please just don't. Please just leave. I'll shoot you. If it's not Wallace, I can just shoot you. I'll sell you, my friend. Wonderful. I can just breed more. That was one of your questions. I think Colt asked me if we get replacements for the ones that were killed by the Barbies. And yes, I have already been rebreeding and releasing new ones into the wild. But I think since I've sold so many, I can just add a few more. But first I need to bring this situation under control. Now let's see what happens with the forest here. They are closing in on us. One's already turning. This one didn't. Ooh, but I like your skin. No, there's another one coming. Please leave. Okay, so it is kind of low on stamina. The other one's turning around. But you are just... You look pretty. I don't want to sell you, but I will. Oh, I'll shoot you too. Oh, this one is also pretty. Please leave. I like the red with the black. I don't want to shoot you. Looking for water. Perfect. Now that it has had a snack, it's thirsty. Okay, so we need more trees. I think it works, but it really has to be dense. And since I want to leave just a small path here open for the rangers, I will just have to place individually placeable trees so I can get it really dense and high in front of the gate. It's just not what I wanted, but I have the feeling that this is helping. I'm just clearing this little ranger drive-through path and just adding trees. Don't. Okay, there's another one. It's the red one again. Oh, but I think it's leaving. Well, okay then. There's another one incoming. See, I think the trees are working. It just takes too much effort to fly over them, and they're looking for food. it's leaving. So, yeah, you guys, I think I will just have to make this a big forest. Let's do some forest stuff around the facility. Now, this obviously ruins the view. Yeah, totally. Okay. But I guess we'll just tour this park with a ranger truck, so we don't care. But I think it's keeping the flyers away. So, trees it is. You know, it's actually to give the animals the illusion that they are completely alone out here, that there is no human presence at all. It all serves a purpose, right? Clear this little path for the worker, for the rangers, and just a few dashes at this forest right here into the river has to go. I actually don't mind having my vegetation grow into the water because I think it does that, but I'm not sure about those pines and stuff, how they behave near water. So I think I'll just clear them a little bit and just dense it up near the border, the facility fence with individually placeable trees, and just add some elevation to this forest so it's even more exhausting to fly over them, the trees, and to create some natural waviness to the ground. A little bit of hilly stuff going on, and just to lower it in front of the viewing galleries to at least create the illusion of a view. Who is it? Let's just see if this worked. I think it's turning. No. Is it? It's flying. It's turning. It's coming back. It didn't work. What? This one has just mastered the laws of physics and is creating its own. Okay, so you're the only one. What is happening here? There's a few Kentros who escaped. I guess I neglected proper fence work right here. And hunting, it's hunting. Let's enjoy the action. Beautiful job. And are you leaving now or are you staying? It's looking for water. Okay, so it's leaving. So no need to shoot it. I guess I'll just hope that it won't come back. Just add a few more trees here to close this gap. Excellent. So let's fetch these guys. Where's the third one? Where weren't there? Ah, there it is. Finalize. Ooh! By the way, if you guys... you can see, for some reason, my game doesn't show me these social bubble, like speech bubbles in red or I think green and white to indicate which kinds of dinosaurs like to stay together. I have no idea why. I have checked every box that you can possibly check in the settings. I'm just not getting. This feature isn't working with my game, but it was part of the free update, right? And I have it. Why has anyone heard of this phenomenon and how to fix it? Where should I look? Is there a subreddit somewhere that could tell me the solution to this? Because I really would like to have this feature, but my game just doesn't want me to. Yeah. That's a bizarre problem I have. So I'm just continuing adding trees and trees and trees just to densen this tree line up for our flyers. And yeah, oh, there's another one incoming. Incoming, target. This is Wallace. Wallace. Don't, oh no, don't, no, oh, that's a good boy. He just turned around. See, I think this works. This might be Leandro. Just in case you want to keep your flyers somewhere, I suggest surrounding them with trees. Because it's getting very exhausting for them to just fly over them. So they will return to the territory they know. They like to stay where the water is and where rocks are, so don't give them any of that where you don't want them. And that might just do the trick. So let's continue beautifying this habitat for our Kentros and Stiggies with just a few shrubs and random flowery stuff happening. Just a few flowers. Can never have enough flowers. I feel like this is maybe a part, because I don't know what to talk about, that I might... What's happening? Nothing. Well, that's nice. And also, I think I'm going to add the Allosaurus here. Because Rob Earth said he wanted a big forest with Allosaurus. And I kind of just created a big forest, which wasn't the plan, but at least not in this particular spot. So we might as well just chuck the Allosaurus in here and add a small ceratopsian with them because, well, Colt, you wanted small ceratopsians. And, or maybe the Dryo in this area if the flyers don't hunt, but as you can see, they are hunting, so we can't add anything they would prey on. So I'm just thinking, instead of putting the small ceratopsians where I put the Kentros, I'll just add them in with the Allosaurus right in front of the facility. What do you say? I think that would work out fine. So, what's going on with you, love? This is the red one that I like so much. Are you flying over the trees? This is the moment of truth. Don't. It's flying up and it's turning around and it's turning back and it's turning around again. Yeah, it takes so much effort. That's an awesome hack. So I think I just want to keep going with the nature stuff and keep decorating this habitat for the Kentrosauruses and the Stiggies. And I think I'll just put on some music and I'll tell you in the video if you want to watch this in normal speed, by how much you need to speed this up. So we see some progress. So that was nice. And I think it looks good. So let's see how our flying reptiles are doing. Oh, the Barbies have a nice territory, and the Pterodactylus also. This is nice. I think it all worked out fine. The trick with the trees was basically a lifesaver. Let's take a look at Wallace. He's leading his happy life, and there's someone approaching our forest. But it's turning away. I think this is a success. Let's celebrate by breeding dinosaurs. Okay, great. You are starving. But how could I possibly... I can't make them move. So... And it's the red one. I don't want to lose the red one. Looking for food. You know where the food is, right? Oh, and the Barbies got lost. They are no longer... They are starving too. And they are no longer connected to their friends. Barbie. Don't you do this to me. They are too far away from the feeders. They won't find their way back. I'll just maybe sell them. I guess that's what I have to do. Ah, wrong button, wrong button. Okay, finalize and sell. I'm so sorry. So let's just breed more. All right. What's happening, honey? This is not what I want you to do. No, don't. Why do they keep flying in this direction? I guess as soon as they see rock, they just want to settle down there. There's another one incoming. Don't. I will have to sell you. And it's oh no. It's Wallace. But I can't sell Wallace. Well, I guess I give in. It's for the animals. They choose their own home. Like cats. I give in. I don't want them to die. I don't want Wallace to die or to be sold. So let's breed more. Sierras. Yes. And begin. Why do I keep looking? It's not an issue anymore. Oh, there's a lonely Stiggy over there. How did you? I made a fence. Let's just broaden it. There. Now this should be enough. So, where was I? I was breeding. pterosaurs. They are nice. They are more subdued. Thank you guys for bringing them to my attention. Because I just, yeah, as I said before, this is a Barbie again. What's the skin? I think it's the Gambia River basin that makes her look this pink. Vibrant magenta. So how many are here? Just the two of them. Perfect. I can live with that. And Wallace, he chose to move to a more quiet home, which is fine by me. I'm just in an accepting mood right now. Don't fight it. Don't fight nature, because life finds a way. Alrighty then. What next? Well, I guess let's just add those small ceratopsians. Let's go with the Chasmo. So release those guys with the Alamo. Let's look at Wallace. He's living his life happily. He looks so innocent, yet he killed 3 people. At least. This is taking forever. Well, okay then. Let's just give them a nice home. Oh, look at them. I think that's nice enough. Well, let's continue here. So, where can I fence this off? I feel like I need to add a fence right here. So can I go through here somehow? So lots of our flying reptiles are migrating down the river. But what can you do? I guess it's time to make the dippies that were requested. And let's go for 6. I feel like that's a good number. So let me look at my list. Who else do we need? We need Maiasaura and Triceratops for this area by the waterfall. So that's what we're going to do next. Those are getting dangerously close, but I think they are all very well behaved. Okay, I should stop looking at this, but somehow I'm paranoid. Look at all those Barbadactyluses that came here. Look at those flyers. That's a colorful bunch. And I think the Barbadactylus have just really finally migrated to this place. Well, if they're lucky, if they're lucky, oh man, my brain. If they're happy. Okay, you guys, here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do some more landscaping, and I guess I'm going to put on more music and speed through this for you in the editing. And because I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted by all the flying I had to do, me surrendering to the game. Well, I guess it's not a surrender. I didn't lose. We found a compromise. So, yeah. But I'm just exhausted, as I said. So I'll be back in a few, and you just watch what I'm doing here with the rocks and stuff. So as I was just adding a few rocks and water and stuff, I was thinking that I need to change the vegetation. I need to start doing something different. It's all looking the same, and that's okay because it's all the same area, but I think I'm going to start on this swamp, and I'm going to use the redwoods because I think I want to change this vegetation a little and introduce different, how can I say, biomes within a biome, I guess. Yeah, so I'm just blending in a few redwoods with the forest and just start on this swamp. And
what can be said about the Triceratops?
So the trikes are being delivered.
That really defines our business.
And what we want to think about is who could live here in this swamp. I have added all those fish feeders just in case, but I can easily just remove them, and I think there are way too many. But I opt against flying reptiles in this section because I'm afraid they might somehow find a way to go to the others that have already migrated down this river. And who knows if they are going to end up here. So, yeah, no flyers here. I could see a pair of Spinosauruses living here. We don't have many predators, although I got a request from Clay Riots to add a 2022 Allosaurus. behind a broken fence, blah, blah, blah. We don't do this here. This is just nature, so no broken fences. By the way, I'm just adding vegetation to the water because it's really shallow here and stuff. Yeah, and it's a swamp, so we want things growing here. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to add Allosaurus. And we should think about where they are going to live. How many apex predators do we want in this reserve? I feel like I want a pair of T-Rexes, maybe with the Morris Intrepidus, and maybe also with the Albertosaurus, because I think they look like teenage Rexes. So we could do a little family T-Rex offspring territory. But that's me. Actually, you are the ones to tell me what I should do in this park. So, how many apex predators do we want? We are going to add the Allosaurus. I don't know where it's going to live yet, but you tell me. And I don't know. Are the Suchomimus, do they count as that kind of predator? I don't know. So, and we have added a lot of herbivores in this episode. So I think it would be time for a few carnivores. We have the allo that is fixed. We just need to find a place for it. And I think it would be wise to separate the carnivores from the other carnivore territories with an enclosure of herbivores, although I'm pretending that those invisible fences aren't there. It's just a tool to keep them in those territories. I put them in, or we put them in. You know, maybe I want to. Should I introduce ginkgo trees? Let me think about that. So, what I was saying, what was I saying? I was talking about, separating the carnivores by herbivores. I think that's a good idea. And which also to me raises the question, because I have hunger turned on, just because I like the animals doing stuff apart from sleeping and cuddling. So, I chose to have them be hungry because honestly, it also helps keeping them in a certain spot because they will not stray too far from their food, hopefully. So that's just that. And that raises the question if we should feed them with feeders, or since we're going for a reserve type park situation, should we give them herbivores to hunt? Because, I mean, in Yosemite National Park, wolves aren't fed by rangers. They hunt whatever they can hunt to keep the balance, I mean, the nature needs apex predators. And if we pretend this is all just natural, I think I'm going to go with the ginkgos. Natural reserve. I don't know what type of reserve this is. I think I will just ask you. This is a question for you guys. What type of reserve do we want this to be? Are we feeding our dinosaurs? Or do they feed off what they find in nature? And in the case of carnivores, that would be herbivores. So that's a question for you to decide. To answer, I'm open to all possibilities. I don't care. I can see, the plus and the negative to all options. So I'm fine with everything, really. So but that's something to consider. And I think I really like how this swamp is turning out. Thank God we have the ginkgo trees, honestly. I could honestly also see a fairy living here or something completely different. I don't know. You guys decide. Oh, that's a big tree. I like a big tree. I think I should add some here. I think this is just a start. I don't think I'm going to add rocks here. I'm just going to try to make it look more lush and moist and wet and swampy. So no rocks, at least that's in my head right now. So let's take a look at our trikes. They are colorful. I don't remember them being so colorful. Curious. Oh, and this Maiasaura is also very, very loudly red. Yeah, so this is our trikes and dippies living here, and I'm just going to give them some more love in this exhibit, it's not an exhibit, in this habitat. Because I didn't give them flowers, I completely forgot to do that. Everyone needs them, or there are some. This is nice. I like it. I think I could add some more. I really tend making too many dinosaurs, but then again, I give them so much space. So maybe they aren't too many. So let's see. What about this space here? Who are we going to add there? I feel like because it's meeting the sucos, maybe another herbivore, and then we could already start. If we are going to add any more flyers, I think it's in this section because it's tucked away. What are we going to add in the valley? Maybe a big herbivore enclosure. Maybe we could start on the valley. Let me just fly around and show you what we have so far while I talk. Maybe we could start on the swamp, and next to that there is this big valley. What are we going to do there? What's with the swamp? Who should live there? What's with what I just showed you next to the Suchomimus on this river? What can we do there? Where should we add the aloe? And if we follow the river to its source, there are there is this small path between two mountains, and this is, I think, the only space left for flying reptiles because it's really tucked away. So if we wanted to add some more, I would add them there. But maybe I think this could also be a nice space for the aloe. On the other hand, I could make it really rocky and cliff like because it's in between those mountains. So flying reptiles would be kind of nice. I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, you tell me. Do you have any ideas how to proceed? What's with the carnivores? Are they going to hunt or not? Look at the swamp. I like it. I like that it changes the vegetation. That's really necessary. So this is our park so far. I think we made some progress today. Thank you so much for all your suggestions. I really like doing just what you tell me. And so please tell me what to do with this. All that is left. There's so much open and empty space to fill with dinosaurs. So please tell me. And thank you for watching. Thank you for all your suggestions. And this is fun. So stay tuned until next time. And bye.